Hello guys, my name is Condor and today I wanted to make this video. This video is called,
Fire team Intrepid is live. I'm handing you off to
let me
Asher
just
here and I call a raid for briefing.
shut him up.
Good luck.
Anyway, so today's video is called Let's Talk Destiny 2. I made a video a few months back called Let's Talk Destiny, didn't I? And in that video I said it's probably the last time I'd be playing Destiny. I talked about my experiences with Destiny and why I loved the game so much. So today isn't necessarily the last time I'm ever going to play Destiny 2, but it is pretty much my RIP Destiny 2 kind of video thing. Because if I had to compare Destiny 2 to Destiny 1, the word I could use to describe the difference is simply lacking, simplistic, and dumbed down. This game is as dumbed down as sequels get. They've tried to base this towards more of a casual audience so hard that a hardcore player like myself feels almost cheated, really. I feel like there's nothing here to entertain me, and that's just sad. The strikes, I expected some depth and intrigue with the strikes. The one we got in the beta was really intriguing to me, and I really couldn't wait to explore more of the strikes. Now, the strikes you don't actually unlock till like pretty much the end of the campaign, which I at first was like, yeah, okay, that's a strange decision, but I'm not gonna knock it. It's probably for good reason. And I don't know, I guess they wanted to hide longer. There's about 5 strikes in the entire game, and that was literally it. Because I burnt through the strikes quicker than anything. There's no real reason to even do strikes in this game, if I'm being completely fucking honest, and that's unprecedented for me in Destiny. Strikes are some of my favourite things to do in Destiny 1, and it's just a shame that they are so carbon copy stupid in Destiny 2. Now, I also uploaded a video for Destiny 2 in the beta where I said that I felt it was going to be not as good because it felt like it was just really trying to PvP itself, and I didn't want to like judge it too soon, but I can tell you this game has really tried to PvP itself and base itself to a like competitive thing that like it's so like PvP competitive now that the PvE suffers. Like, for example, raids in Destiny 1 I absolutely love to do. They were so fun. I went back and did them all so many times, apart from after the machine. I only did that one a few. But the Leviathan raid I've done once, and I have no real feeling that I ever really need to touch it again. Like, that's the sad thing. Like, you got such little loot, I felt no compelling feeling to actually go back to that raid ever. It was just boring, to say the least. I don't like how the game feels compared to the first one. If you judge the game on its own, it doesn't feel bad, but it's just lacking. This game is lacking. Oh my god. There are like 5 strikes, 7 Crucible maps at most, compared to how many in Destiny 1? It's sad. Like, in Destiny 1 you could pick what mode you wanted to play. Such a simple feature as picking the mode you wanted to play is gone. You can pick between 2 categories, competitive or quick play. Agree with me, if you click quick play, hope you like Supremacy. We didn't pick it because that's the only way to play Control, because the amount of times you'll get Control over Supremacy is bullshit. You will just probably be Supremacying a lot in this game if you want to play for the Crucible, which I don't, but I gotta say the Crucible I think it definitely works a little bit better than the first game, but it's also just suffered because it's definitely a lot more team based, so the solo player suffers in the Crucible and it's just awful. Now, loot, in terms of loot, I've had a lot of like legendaries, exotics. They've barely added any, in my opinion. There's so few. Not to mention, like, most of them, not most of them, should I say, quite a lot of them are in fact Destiny 1 exotics brought back, which probably was inevitable. They were going to do that with a few, but there's just so many. So many just brought back from Destiny 1. It's lazy. It's really lazy. Crucible has like what, 7 maps, and one of them's already a remake from Destiny 1. It's ridiculous. I can't express how disappointed I am with this shit. The only reason I probably still have it is because I got the 90 quid version that came with the expansion pass, and so I'm just going to play out the first 2 expansions and probably going to stop because I'm not spending any more money on this crap if it doesn't improve. The loot system is so dull, like you earn loot by handing in tokens no matter what, and so that's that. And it's such like a slot machine kind of loot system, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but I don't hate the system. I don't get why so many people are constantly hating on the system. It works. It's just a bit dull, if you know what I mean. Like in Destiny 1, you could pick: did you want a weapon? Did you want an armor piece? What were you looking for? At least you could have that kind of selection to it. And so, but now you just kind of get whatever the fuck the game feels like giving you. It's like, I'll choose, not you. I don't know. Just simple changes like that are really just nullifying this game. And oh my god, the duplicates. Like, I almost lost my shit earlier today because I got an exotic engram and it was a duplicate. Like, the past 15, I'm not even joking, I've counted, the past 15 exotics that I have received have all been duplicates. I have not received anything but a duplicate for the past 15 exotics. It is bad. The story was okay, but such a simple feature as being able to replay whatever mission you wanted to, just have that fun of just replaying that mission, is gone. You now get to replay 3 a week that Amanda chooses for you. And no, I was someone that really loved replaying the missions, just to explore every nook and cranny available in those missions, just to see if I'd missed any like Easter eggs or whatever, you know. It's like simple features. It's not hard to implement the replaying of missions. It's just lazy, stupid, and fucking annoying that they didn't. And I can't sit on this shit. It's really, like, as someone who like loved the first game, to see this one just failing in so many aspects, it's just sad. Like, it's really just sad and disappointing for me as someone who loves Destiny. Like, the universe intrigues me, but this game doesn't even do that. For example, right? Here's the biggest point where it just fucking plot holes itself on its own story. Rise of Iron was the final expansion of the first game. No one even acts like that expansion existed. It's like it never existed. The only reference to Rise of Iron is when you start the game. If you have played the first game, when you speak to Lord Shaxx in the city at the start of the game, he will say, "Ah, look, it's Saladin's young wolf," and that is all he will say. And that's the only reference you'll ever get to Rise of Iron. You'll see Tara Khan, the Cryptarch from Rise of Iron, in the social space, and she'll be like, "I'm sorry, have we met? I do not know, as I've lost my memory since I lost my light." That's strange. You're the only person who's done that. You're the only person that has lost your memory since you lost your light. Is that simply so that they didn't have to edit anything in to do with Rise of Iron? Is that just another lazy cop-out by Bungie? Unfortunately, I'm hesitant to say it isn't, and that's a shame. Like, Lord Saladin was the main foothold of Rise of Iron, and he doesn't even remember it existing. Oh my god. When the main guy behind Rise of Iron doesn't even remember that Rise of Iron happened. It's just stupid. It plot holes it. His description is, "I am the last I am Lord." No, you're not. A, You made every single fucking one of us Iron Lords at the end of the campaign for Rise of Iron. And you made Ephrodite is alive. What happened to Ephrodite? She's an Iron Lord. She's alive. Why are you playing the I'm the last one card when you're actually not, in any way, shape or form, the last Iron Lord? There is Ephrodite, and Ephrodite is alive. She is an Iron Lord, she is alive. She was there for Iron Banner during year 3 when you were too busy giving out quests and useless shit. I don't fucking know. Ugh. I mean, I question how well this game's gonna do. I personally believe it's gonna fail to hook me at all back into the ship because I'm already out. Like, I've got some unlucky drops, and I'm not a stranger to unlucky drops, but I find it too coincidental how many duplicates I'm getting. I've never received such little amounts of new weapons and gear and armor and just anything in this game. Oh my god, come on, seriously? How did I not see him? Hmm. I don't know, like, people don't remember other stories just don't matter anymore. I mean, loot's ridiculous. There is such little amounts of stuff to do in this game that I can't even be asked to play it. I mean, Bungie have come out in a recent stream and said about seasons, and we are going to change loot around every season, so every season will be new loot, and it'll be all great, and you'll have so much fun collecting all this new loot. And it's like, no, I won't have fun collecting this new loot, because that's new loot. That's not new activities. That's not new stuff to do. You're just shoving new loot in old activities that I'm getting so bored of already. They've said they're going to bring back the Dawning, but if you remember the Dawning from Destiny 1, it was very microtransaction heavy, and it better not be this time, because they've said there's going to be Dawning weapons. And if they add weapons behind paywalls, I will riot this fucking game to the ground. I swear to God, I don't even care. Like, the Dawning, it better be an earned event, and if it's got, like, very good weapons, it better not be stingily timed. I don't know. I just... I was really hyped for this game, like, just really excited for it because I loved Destiny 1 so much. And to see something that I've spent so much time, like, thinking about and imagining how great it's going to be, and why the fuck did he depart? I don't even know, he's just a little pussy little bitch, come on. It's just, the game falls flat on so many levels. Like, the game forgets it's a game that existed before this game. I don't know. They didn't compensate for the extra year they took to develop it by making logic out of the year that they took to develop it, because that year was Rise of Iron. And new loot, new loot. New loot. Oh, come get your new loot. Every season we're gonna add new loot to this, new loot to that. No new activities, just new loot. Enjoy. And there's gonna be expansions, but I mean, the expansions need to be pretty sizely to make this game worth playing anymore. Because it's just not worth playing at the minute, and I don't know. I'm just in like a drought, and I hate it so much because. Like, Taken King, Rise of Iron, like, Rise of Iron got a bit stale towards the end, sure, but Taken King, I played, that was great. I stuck by it when people said that there was nothing to do. But this game, Okay, there is nothing to do. This game is as empty as a fucking coffin. It's my coffin, I'll say, because I'm alive. Coffins aren't usually empty if they're actually being... No!
What? There is no pit. Only the fractal shores of a radiolarian lake. This is nothing like Asher's stories of the pyramid. This is clearly some kind of trap.
Alright. No, this whole thing just...
My projections show that you've reached the symbol.
It's disappointing, to say the least. I can't even begin to comprehend just how
Destroy it. Make it suffer.
angry and disappointed I am at Bungie for this. They've turned a game I have loved and cared for so long into a shallow shell of what it once was. It's embarrassing. Like in Destiny 1, I had a few people that were like, "Why do you even play that? That game sucks. Why do you back up that game? That game is awful. What are you doing?" And I would stick by it like so often. And I'd be like, "No, that game's not bad. It's great, and I fucking love it, and that's why I play it." So, you know, you have your opinions, I have mine. That's great. It's all personal preference. And if you do like Destiny 2, I'm not knocking you. Like, it's personal preference. I get it. But like, it's kind of embarrassing that I've backed this like franchise for so long, only to have it fall on its face, because now I look stupid. Everyone was right. This is not the best thing ever, like I've been hyping it up to be. This is just another... It was another shiny door, and now that I've entered fully into it, I see that the room is nothing but a dark, lonely, empty room. That was barely what I was promised. Oh fucking no. It's just... It's embarrassing to say that I love this game. I can't defend it anymore. Like, people still say to me, it's like, "Oh, are you still playing like the Destiny franchise? Cause I hear it's got better now, and oh, it's like, you know, I hear it's decent, and I don't know, are you still like a big supporter of it?" And I'm like, no. No, I'm not. Right, if my friends ask me, like, "Oh, is Destiny 2 something I should invest in then? Because I didn't play the first one, but I don't know, I've heard this one's a lot better, and is it worth getting into?" And I always turn them away. I'm like, no, it's not. It's actually just, it's bad. It's a shell of what Destiny 1 was. This is like a scrap of what we got with Destiny 1. And it's sad because these are friends that I've been trying to convince to play this game for so long, and they've been like, "Oh well, why are you turning us away now?" And I'll be like, "Oh, it's just it failed. Destiny 2 failed. It got worse. It's nothing like what I've been hyping up to you guys. This great universe is gone. It's just a shallow shell." If it changed, I'll let them know, and I'll be like, "Yo, if you're still interested in this game, it got better. It's something I can actually recommend to you guys now." And personally, guys, I say no to my friends, and I'm like, "No, don't get this game." And if you haven't got this game and you're wondering, should I get this game, I'm gonna say don't. Or I'm not gonna say don't. I'm gonna say if you're actually not sure and you're looking for advice, I would say don't at the minute. At this current state of what Destiny is in, Destiny 2 is in, do not get it now, is what I'm saying. Definitely do not get it now. But am I saying don't get it ever? No. I believe that all games can improve over time. Destiny 1 is definitely a good example of that. It was not a bad game by any means. I fucking loved the franchise to death. But it definitely still got better over time, there's no doubt in that. Yo, again, like, can you stop? Seriously? I can only revive your stupid asses so many fucking times. What's going on? Why am I on my rockets hitting the fat fuck? Oh, fuck you dead fucking gran. Anyway. Don't get this game now. It's not worth it at the minute. That's definitely my current preference on the idea. It's just, it's not worth the £40. But it could change. Expansions do come out, and I will always, if I'm still playing after I'll definitely do a video a year from now, like just before like year 2, after I've played the first 2 expansions, and let you know if I think it's improved enough to warrant a purchase. But at the minute, I don't think it does. I think it's kind of shit at the minute, personally, and it pisses me off. And I can't. This game gives me headaches just to play. So at the minute, I'm gonna say just run, just save your lives. Basically, just do something better than playing this all day, every day, because it's the disappointment of this game isn't fun. This game puts you through shit, basically. It treats you like shit for supporting it, and that's just I can't. But yeah, I will let you guys know. I'll always keep you updated. Even if I stop playing this game, I'll probably keep looking at it just to see whatever happens to it. I don't know, maybe I'll jump back in one day if it ever gets like really good and I've started playing it. I don't know, maybe I'll jump back in for a try. But I don't know, if you don't want to listen to me and you still want to buy this, then by all means, go ahead. Like, I'm not stopping you. It's always your opinion. I mean, if you want to see like my qualification, so to speak, in the fine arts of Destiny, you guys can just go back into my channel and see my characters on Destiny 1. They are super high, and I fucking love that game to high heavens. These are my characters in Destiny 2. They can all break 290. They can all pretty much probably break 300 at this point. I mean, I love this game. It's just, I wish I could support it more. I just can't stand by something. I can't stand by and watch this franchise that I love just crush in on itself. It's just, I'm sorry, I just can't. I will always keep you updated. You guys know that I speak nothing but the truth here. I always try to be honest with you guys and give you guys the best opinions that I can, and I'll definitely do it with any game that I can, and I'll always give you guys honest opinions. If I talk about a game, I'll never give you guys like false. I'll never say yes, No Man's Sky is the best game of all time. No, Sonic 06 doesn't have any bugs in it whatsoever. Like, I'll be honest, I have them with you guys. Because I don't know. I can actually look at this stuff from a more critical point now because I've actually started taking a game design course at college. So I'm not saying that makes me ultimately qualified, but because I'm certainly not at the minute. But it just I like to look at things from a more critical standpoint now, and I cannot honestly, to God, recommend this game to anyone. You guys know some new releases that I can recommend at the minute? I played Shadow of War, that's great. If you can get your hands on that Persona 5, that's absolutely amazing. Um, trying to think. New Assassin's Creed looks good. Might be odd to say, but Sonic Forces next month. I'm kind of looking forward to that. There's tons, really. I can't even name them all here. I'm trying to think. Horizon Zero Dawn this year. Resident Evil 7 if you haven't played that. So many great games that you can go play. In fact, I'm planning to get the old DLC version of Resident Evil 7, and if so, I'm going to do a full walkthrough for you guys. Because I actually didn't finish a walkthrough on this channel for you guys, and I really should have because I finished that game like 3 times. I had no excuse not to record it. Resident Evil 4, I'm not sure if I'll finish that playthrough because, well, you know what I got to. I got to a bit just before a boss fight. For those of you that have played it, you know that I was just before a boss fight, and I got stuck. I can't do it. I'm really fucking bad at that boss fight. Um, but yeah, basically, I'll talk to you guys in a bit. I'll keep making videos and I'll keep uploading. And I'm sorry that I haven't been. There's been no excuse. I've been in a drought, and I was really wanting to record Destiny 2 for you guys, but I don't know. Because I wasn't a fan of the game, I was having trouble being motivated to record it. I recorded a video here and there, but I just ended up deleting them because they just weren't to my best quality. There's other games I wanted to record for you. If I could record Persona 5 for you guys, I would, because I'm playing that currently, and it's fucking amazing. But Atlas have kind of done like a no record policy on it, so I can't. But yeah, Shadow of War's really good too. Don't listen to other people bitching about microtransactions. Yes, it's a bit grindy, but if you're like me and you played Destiny 1 and you're no stranger to a grind, you can do it. Like, the game is meant to be played extensively and just let your Nemesis system build itself and all that. It's just ah, so many great games, and I just if you had like 50 quid and you wanted to know, is there a game that I should buy? I couldn't recommend this one over so many other great games like that. So anyway, I think I've rambled on long enough, and I've kind of got to a bit where I'm just stood on a screen rambling on now, and that's probably getting really boring. So thank you guys so much for watching and listening to what I have to say. Of course, it's just my opinion. By all means, do not feel obligated to take my opinion as fact, and always make your own decisions, basically. But until next time, I'm the Condor. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe. By all means, leave a like. It really helps to let me know that I actually really enjoy these kind of videos, because I just like kind of like talking to you guys about my thoughts. And see you next time. Bye bye.